What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, and welcome to Super Pokemon Eevee Edition. This is unfortunately only a demo, but because it's a demo, I figured I could do this after Liquid Crystal, because like I said, in the end of Liquid Crystal, I really don't want to start on a full hack that's gonna last at least 50 episodes, because, you know, Black and White 2 are also coming out, but this is a hack that I just recently found, and I just thought it was this is just so awesome. This is the most amazing hack that I've ever seen, seriously. Well, to be honest, I haven't played too many hacks, but this is amazing, I tell you. Let's start a new game. Oh wait. Is my screen not... There we go. My screen is activated. Alright. Yes, I pressed F4. It's on the windowed mode, so I can simply record this. But this game is pretty amazing. Unfortunately, it's only a demo, so I really wouldn't expect this, you know, series to last for more than just a week. I will most likely do longer episodes on this, but this is crazy good. Hey Randy, do you feel that? What are you talking about? I don't know, it feels like someone is here. The story and everything in this game, this is not really a traditional Pokemon hack, as you can already see by the looks of it. But it looks like it's starting. There we go. Ooh. And there we go, there's Professor Oak. Hello, welcome, my name is Oak. People call me Pokemon Professor. Where am I? You are in a game. This game is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. This is so cool. This game knows that it's a game. It doesn't, like in traditional Pokemon games, it says this world is inhabited by Pokemon, and in this case, this game. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm more confused. Pokemon live together with humans and support each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. Other people train Pokemon. You look confused? Here are the controls. Yeah, there we go. There are the basic controls. What is your name? My name is Spade. And can you... I should probably put the music a bit louder, because the intro music was just super loud, so I put it I think we are maybe a bit lower. There we go. This should be good. By the way, if you recognize the music, I think every single piece of music in this game is from Final Fantasy VIII. And as you can hear these sound effects, they are really familiar to everyone who has played Final Fantasy games in general. My name is Spade. Hello, Spade. This is a dream, right? And this Pokemon. That's something that looks like a missing note. Yeah, this must be a dream. You are the only one who can do it. Your story is about to unfold. Avoid null exception. I need Scissor 21. What? What needs Scissor 21? That's really confusing. The intro is a bit confusing. But now I think we can finally start moving soon after this. Oh boy, that was a weird dream. There we go, we can finally move. But this is basically based on a Generation 2 game, but the music is from Final Fantasy, and the battle system that we are about to see is also a bit different, but I don't think there's any... Is there anything here? Yes, there was, a Megabyte in the dumpster, in the trash. Yeah, and if we buy houses, then we can travel through the computer, which is actually pretty cool. Settings, optimization, shutdown, no. Let's see what's on TV. The Daily Show is on. One time when I was playing, we can sleep here too. Might as well. I'm guessing that will also restore your Pokemon. I'm not really sure. I played this hack actually quite a bit, but anyways, hello dear, it's Mom. So you're heading to school? No, Ma. School finished last week. I have summer vacation now. Of course I knew that, silly. I was just checking. What are you planning doing during these holidays? I don't know. Might go on a crazy adventure or something. You should go ask Professor for a Pokemon. I guess it wouldn't hurt asking. Here, better take your stuff. There's a cell phone, a bike, and a quest log, and a map, and a navigation unit. There we go. No thank you. Enable waypoints. No. If we enable waypoints, there will actually be arrows showing that every time where we need to go, which is actually kind of handy, but now that I actually kind of know what I'm doing, I should be fine without it. Will do. Alright. Well, alright. Better head off. First destination, the Professor's Lab. And this is actually pretty funny when we go to the lab. And there we go. You can see the rival guy from Generation 2. He's over there. And there's trees that you can cut down, except, you know, obviously we can't cut them down at this point. But, let's head over to the lab. Let's go ask for a Pokemon. We're gonna get an interesting, answer from the professor. And there's just trash over there. Professor Sid. I'm surprised he doesn't live in an airship this time. Hello, child. What do you want? A Pokemon! Let's actually see what I say. Okay, nothing. So nothing happens when I do that. A Pokemon! I want a Pokemon! A Pokemon? You want us to just give you a Pokemon? This is a Pokemon lab. We research Pokemon. We don't hand them out for free. If you want a Pokemon, go to Testo Creek and hunt one yourself. Okay. Kids these days. So there we go. Interesting answer from the professor. He just tells me to go hunt one myself. So the place is actually here, I do believe. Don't go that way. Why? No way, dude. You won't believe me. Try me. I was collecting some berries from the creek, and then I heard something behind me. I looked back and I couldn't believe it. A giant monster. It was like 3 meters tall. I'm serious. Just run the hell out of here. There we go. Interesting language in this hack too. In this game. It's not really a Pokemon hack because it's basically its own game. But you know, it's based on Pokemon, but then there's like Final Fantasy elements and all that stuff. I love this game. I really wish that it was already finished, but oh well, no can do. I'm gonna play this demo anyways. I knew you wouldn't believe me. Go check out the creek. It's probably still wondering. Alright. We're gonna check out what's going on here. And did you hear that sound effect? That's from Metal Gear Solid. That's another reason why I really love this. I'm a really big fan of the Metal Gear Solid series, and also I love Final Fantasy. So, and, you know, it's a Pokemon game with Final Fantasy and Metal Gear Solid stuff, so why would I not love this? Well, not so much Metal Gear Solid, but still, like, that exclamation mark thing is from Metal Gear Solid, and that's freaking hilarious when I first saw that. Hey, what's up? What? Wild Pokemon roam around in the tall grass. Alright. Terrifying. Actually, no. Yeah, it's gonna only waste some time, because I know what I'm doing. Potions. And we got 5 of the horn attacks. We can actually use those, and also those place kicks. Alright. And there's an Eevee over there. The game is called Super Pokemon Eevee, and soon we will see why it's called Super Pokemon Eevee. This is not a traditional Eevee. No, no. Hello. And it's running away. It's running away. There's probably an item here. Let's see. There we go. Mega Potion. And we cannot get that, but there's a berry over here. And there's a berry. Whoa, there's a berry in the berry tree. Hello, Eevee. Whee! I bet we are going to run into a Pokemon now. Yep, there we go. And it's a Metapod. And we need to be using items, because at this point we don't have any Pokemon with us. But there we go. Let's use Horn Attack on the Metapod. At least the nice thing is that Metapod really doesn't do anything. And as you were able to see, there's a time. This game uses the active time battle system. To be honest, I'm not really the biggest fan of this system, but not really the biggest fan of this system. But then again, but mostly probably because the last time when I was playing playing in an RPG with this system, it was Final Fantasy X2, and that game was kind of an abomination. So it's not really that bad, but you know, not really big complaints, but not really, again, not really the biggest fan of it. So yeah, kind of mutual thing. But anyways, there's an item, Old Man's House. Training wrist, and we are going to run into another Pokemon. And I think I could just run this time, if I can. There we go. Luckily you can run away from the battles too. And the music, I think, that battle music is the man with the machine gun. The battle team from Final Fantasy VIII. But there's the Eevee. Let's see how it's doing. Eevee! Yay! It's an Eevee. So much for the 3-meter tall monster. Hey little buddy, where's your owner? Oh dear, it's Biggs. Is this the place? Team Rocket. Yeah, it is. What are we looking for? An Eevee. It apparently has some special power. The boss wants us to capture it and bring it to him. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Oh dear. And this is where the fun begins. There we go. They found us. Is that it? Well, I didn't see any other Eevees around. Hey, give us that Eevee. This is not your Eevee. We're Team Rocket. We take what we want when we want. Give it to us now or else. Or what? Or we'll have to battle you. Eevee! What's that, Eevee? You want to fight? Eevee, join your party. Yay. Eevee, let's rock. Alright, let's go. Now it's time for a real match. Oh no, Rattata. There we go. Let's use Tackle. That's pretty much all that we can do at this point. But still, the battle system is... it works. Not too big complaints about it so far. And I bet it's gonna be even better whenever the game gets finished. I bet there will be new mechanics and stuff, possibly. Or just little additions. And when we get further in this game, we are going to indeed get more Pokemon. Different kinds of Pokemon. And they will be at the field at the same time. So that is also different from traditional Pokemon games. Eevee level 7 obtained. Awesome, and leveled up. Ha! It defeated your Rattata. It looks like I have to use my Zubat. That Eevee won't stand a chance. Except... Dun dun dun. The Eevee shining. What is happening? And... Whoa! Eevee evolved! He evolved into a Jolteon. Isn't Zubat a flying type? Yeah. And isn't electric super effective against flying? Yeah. That's gonna be bad news bears for you, sir. There we go. Electric type attacks will kill the Zubat easily. Just Thunder Shock. Yeah, that is my plan. Also, Jolteon, as in the traditional Pokemon games, it's really fast. So the active time battle meter will be filling up pretty fast with Jolteon. At least I think that's how it goes. Oh no, I got hit. I got confused, and I hit myself again, and there's nothing I can do. And confusion is pretty annoying. How about... Wow. No, you're not doing that again. Come on, no Supersonic. Supersonic is pretty darn annoying. There we go. That was actually much closer than last time because of the confusion. I hit myself like 4 times, but we got it. No, Zubat! We better get out of here. Higgs, you moron, we can't run. We're a feared international criminal organization. We can't run away from kids. Well then, how about a tactical retreat? A tactical retreat? Yeah, a tactical retreat! Great idea, Biggs. Let's get out of here. There we go. And there's Professor Oak. Eevee, you evolved. Amazing. Who are you? I am the owner of this Eevee. This is my house. My name is Oak. Do you have something... Do I have something on my face? No, no, it's just that you look awfully familiar. Yes, from that dream. Oh, you see, I used to be a professor. I researched Pokemon. You probably had seen me in my TV show. Nope, I think I saw you in my dream. Well, I'm not sure how to follow up from that. And there we go. What? Jolteon evolved back to Eevee. There we go, and that's the interesting thing about this Eevee. It can evolve back into its original form, which is Eevee. How's that possible? This Eevee is not a normal Pokemon. It has very unique DNA structure. It has ability to switch into different evolutions. It doesn't seem to evolve when I want it to. How did you get it to evolve into a Jolteon? I was battling these goons, Tim Missile or something. I beat the rat, but then they sent out a bat. Then Eevee started shining, and poof! It evolved into Jolteon. Interesting, that seems to back up my research. It looks like Eevee needs actual real-life experience to grow. I guess I have done all I can. So how would you like to be Eevee's owner? Yes? No? Are you serious? Of course! Yes! Yes! Sweet! So I'll be a Pokemon trainer with my own Super Eevee? What's the catch? I need you to train Eevee. Get into battles, fight enemies, defeat trainers, etc. Eevee seems to generate new evolutions the more it grows. Seems easy enough. I'm too old to train it. No kidding! Haha! With you, Eevee would be able to reach its full potential. You'll need this to be able to choose which form of Eevee you want to use. There we go. Tetra Element. Alright, there we go. It allows you to choose which form you want Eevee to be in. No thank you. Alright, take this. Trainer ID. Alright. Trainer card is what trainers must carry with them. Whoa, cool. It even has my own picture on it. Wait, how did you get my picture? Your Pokemon journey has officially begun. That's besides the point. You should head to Venture City Pokemon Academy. Alright, that would be perfect training exercise for Eevee. Good luck. Obtained Eevee. I'm not gonna name it anything. It's just gonna be Eevee. Jolteon is gonna be Jolteon. Vaporeon is gonna be Vaporeon. And we don't have we cannot use... Alright, we cannot use Flareon yet. Chapter 1, A Trainer's Quest. Alright, I think we can we go there from here? Private property, keep out. And we can actually... There we go. If we use a Tetra Element, we can change Eevee into, for example, it's a Vaporeon. There we go, and now it's a Vaporeon. And Vaporeon has Water Gun instead of Thunder Shock, obviously. So we can use that. Also, the power point system is a bit different. As you can see, I got 122 power points left, and Water Gun uses 5, and then Tackle only uses 2. So it might be a wise idea just to save those power points, but let's defeat this bad boy. Get some experience also. There we go. Got some random items too. Wait a minute. Was this the right... Okay, this way is apparently blocked because there was a tree, so apparently this is not the right way to go at all. So I do believe we need to go back to the town. Hello there! Hey, I see you have a Pokemon. Yeah, that's right. Well, no I don't. It's all good. Here's more items anyway. Ether, alright, recovers power points and that cures status, just like in Final Fantasy games, pretty much. Thank you very much, sir. And it's pretty cool that the Pokemon actually follow you in this hack. Whoa, the monster is right behind you. It's not a monster, it's just a Pokemon. Say hello to my Vaporeon. Well, it looks creepy. Come on, your face looks creepy. Anyway, you were saying? Someone stole a Pokemon from the lab. Oh dear. Huh? I don't blame them. Professor Sid is a prick. You're just bitter because she won't give you a Pokemon. You should watch out. The thief. Wait, it was she? Professor? Was she really Sid? Sid is usually that tough, badass guy in Final Fantasy games. Okay, well, whatever. I don't care. Spade and yeah, Vaporeon is my Pokemon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, whoever stole the Pokemon from the lab could be after yours. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Alright. That's cool, that's cool. I'm guessing we just go to the lab. I don't really remember much what we need to do here. Oh, you again. To be honest, I can't tell whether this sprite is a chick or a man with long hair. But anyways, whatever. What do you want now? I want a Pokemon. Okay. No, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't say anything new. And I think there's a mystery item here. High potion. That's definitely useful. I do believe... There we go, there's the good old rival. Alright. Hey you! And this is actually pretty funny too. Where did you get that Pokemon? Why? I didn't see that one in the Pokemon lab. Oh, so you're the one who stole the Pokemon from the lab. Yup, that was me. And, what should we call this guy? I'm gonna call him... How do I... Where's backspace in this thing? Well, to be honest, I don't care if I call it Silver. I'm just gonna call it Silver, I know. I don't really care. The name's Silver, don't you forget it. I'm going to be Pokemon Master. Pokemon Master, huh? How original. That's a powerful looking Pokemon you have there. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a Super Eevee. It can change forms at will. It took down 2 Team Rocket Grunts all by itself. Excellent, it should make a good addition to my team. Hand it over. Haha. Oh, you're not kidding. Come on, hand it over. If you don't want no trouble. So you want a battle? What makes you think your lone Pokemon can defeat my Super Eevee? What makes you think I only stole 1 Pokemon? Yeah, this guy actually, spoiler, he stole all of them. He stole all the starters. And there's Water Gun, and we are going to attack Cyndaquil first, because we can do some super effective damage. But this is pretty bad, since, yeah, I'm still in a disadvantage. So, boom! There we go, got rid of the Cyndaquil. I know if I should go... Well, I guess I could just change forms. Why not? Item, Tetra Elements. Let's go in the Thunder! There we go. Although now I have a lot less HP. Boom! But we should be able to KO the Totodile this way, so... Oh! Thundershock! Yep. Nope, I need 1 more hit. Here we go. Boom! There we go. We got rid of the Totodile, and then we got Eevee still. Let's see how much Thundershock will do. It should be resisted, so let's see how much will Tackle do. I think it does more. Yep, 65. It does like 20 more. Depending on min-max damage variation, of course. But we should be able to finish off the Chikorita. Here we go. And I'm at my limit. I wonder if I can use the limit command. No, I cannot. That's actually pretty interesting whenever we got there. And all 69 damage. Lol. 300 experience. I'm surprised that I didn't level up here. And Jolteon jumped aside. Oh well. Rival defeated. Damn it, these Pokemon are useless. I need to get some better ones. That was a pretty tough battle. You're not too bad. Your Pokemon are pretty good. You should train with them more. That'll make them stronger. Well then, I'll do just that. We'll meet again. And he's gone.